Today, we bring you a sobering look at the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza, a crisis that has deepened with time. The people of Gaza continue to grapple with dire living conditions, driven by a complex web of factors, including the most recent events that have unfolded. The humanitarian crisis in Gaza has deep historical roots, but it is also profoundly impacted by recent events. Decades of conflict and political disputes, including the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, have played a role. The ongoing blockade, now in its 15th year, has added to the severity of the crisis. The Israeli blockade remains a significant driver of the crisis. The restrictions on the movement of goods, including vital supplies, have worsened, affecting all aspects of life in Gaza. The blockade limits access to clean water, medical equipment, and much-needed infrastructure. In May 2021, the situation in Gaza reached a new level of intensity, resulting in severe suffering. Tensions were ignited over the potential eviction of Palestinian families in East Jerusalem, leading to clashes between Palestinians and Israeli police. The recent conflict escalation further exacerbated the unemployment rate, which already stood at around 50%. Poverty levels have risen, impacting families struggling to make ends meet and leaving children growing up in impoverished conditions. Recent events have strained Gaza's already fragile education and healthcare systems. Overcrowded schools operating double shifts and insufficient medical resources have become even more pressing issues. Gaza's electricity crisis, which leaves residents with up to 20 hours of power outages daily, has worsened during the recent escalation. This disrupts daily life, impacting food storage, hospital operations, and basic daily activities. Access to clean water has become even more challenging due to the current crisis. The coastal aquifer is overpumped and contaminated, leading to severe concerns about waterborne diseases. The recent escalation in Gaza has had a devastating impact on the mental health of its residents. Constant exposure to violence, coupled with the feeling of entrapment, has intensified stress, anxiety, and trauma. It's the children who bear a substantial part of this burden. The recent events have further disrupted their lives, increasing educational and psychological challenges. Their futures remain uncertain. The international community has expressed renewed concern about the current humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Humanitarian organizations are working tirelessly to provide essential aid and address the immediate needs of the affected population. The ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza is a dire situation, exacerbated by recent events. Finding a lasting solution requires a comprehensive approach addressing the root causes of the conflict and providing hope for a better future. By shining a light on this crisis, we aim to raise awareness and inspire positive action. The people of Gaza need immediate relief and a chance at a future free from suffering and uncertainty.